Good morning, Cinderella.
Good morning, folk maker. So you have good business today?
Time will tell, time will tell. How are your stepmother and stepsisters?
They're very well, thank you.
Sorry to hear that.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, nothing. Run along, my dear. I have work to do.
Good morning, dressmaker. What beautiful silk you have.
What? Oh, yes, beautiful. You are quite beautiful.
Not me. The silk, not me.
Whatever you say, my dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
Oh, that's all right. Most people don't.
Don't touch anything.
I wasn't going to.
Grubby little girls always smearing up the shine.
I only wanted to smell of leather. I think the smell of leather is almost as nice as lilac.
I prefer leather to lilacs myself. Everyone to their own taste.
Cinderella, come here, my dear. Look, Cinderella, I had this feather left over from a hat of a fine lady. It would look pretty in your hair.
Oh, thank you, hat maker. How does it look?
Cinderella, where are you, you lazy good-for-nothing? Wait until I get my hands on you. I'll beat you black and blue. Where is that brat? Well, where is she? So this is how you repay my kindness to you dirty little brat. And what is this nonsense in your hair? I suppose you expect me to pay for it. And where is the wood you were supposed to bring? The house is freezing, no breakfast cooked, and you waste the morning laughing with the peasants. Now gather the wood together and take it to the house. You'll get your beating there. Hurry! As long as I'm here, I might as well look around. Not that I expect to find anything worthy of me or my beautiful daughters.
Now, where did that thing go?
Does this belong to you?
Yes.
It's a shame, isn't it? Beautiful things should not be wasted.
Must you blow that thing in my ear?
Attention! Her Royal Majesty, Queen Charlotte, honors you with a present.
Really, Your Majesty, forgive me, but I must speak. It is unseemly for Your Royal Highness to come to this vulgar place unattended.
Be quiet, Pierre.
But Your Highness, it is not seemly.
Seemly? I don't know what seemly means. I came here to...
To find the prince.
Oh, yes, to find the prince. Why? Is he lost?
He's been out all night again, Your Highness.
That's right, all night. Most unseemly for a prince to be out. That's what unseemly means. For goodness sake.
Your Majesty, must you blow that thing in my ear? Your Highness, I didn't see you.
His Royal Highness, Prince Paul.
Where have you been?
None of your business, my friend.
But it is my business, young man. I was just saying to your father only last week, or month, or whenever, our dear son, what's his name, is staying out too late at night.
Paul, Mother.
Paul who?
Paul, that's my name. I'm your son.
Of course you are. And I love you like a son. Where were you?
Your Majesties, I really don't think we should discuss it here.
Be quiet, Pierre.
I've been at the inn playing cards.
Playing cards, that's all you do.
No, I also go riding and hunting.
Riding and hunting and playing cards, that's all you do.
But I like riding and hunting and playing cards.
Son, the time has come for you to settle down.
You're always saying that.
You must get married. We must find a princess somewhere.
If I may make a suggestion, I am sure the prince is a true Frenchman. And when a true Frenchman sees a beautiful girl, he will act the way a true Frenchman does.
How's that?
I therefore suggest a ball. Invite all the eligible ladies of the kingdom. Let the prince look them over, and perhaps, with the music and the dancing and the ladies and the gowns, there may be a girl who charms the prince.
It won't work. I don't like music or dancing or girls.
A ball. What a lovely idea. Attention, everyone. You are all invited to a ball at the palace. Ladies, bring your daughters. The prince will choose a princess.
Mother!
Or else. Tonight at 8 o'clock.
Tonight, but your highness, I cannot possibly arrange everything for a ball by tonight. There are the servants and the musicians and the hors d'oeuvres. Wait, your majesty.
A ball. The queen is going to give a ball. Now here's a chance for one of my beautiful daughters, Blanche or Agnes, to get a handsome prince. And we'll all live in the palace forever. Make me two cloaks, one of this and one of that. And shoes fit for a princess for my darling. And some of this and some of that, etc., etc., etc. And all of you, make sure they're magnificent.
That woman will get her someday.
Excitement is fine, but rudeness is unforgivable.
Such a mess, I don't believe it.
We're forgetting the prince. Your Highness, you look so sad.
A ball, and I can't even dance.
Forgive me, Your Highness, for daring to speak, but everyone can dance.
Not me. I can ride and hunt and...
But it's spring, and the world dances when it's spring. Fast. And the world dances when it's summer. Slow.
And the world dances when it's fall, leaping through leaves. And the world even dances in the winter, swift and smooth on ice.
The world dances all the time, and you must dance with it.
Or you'll freeze to death standing still, whatever the season. So let's dance.
Come on, join us. That's right.
sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it seems as though you could sing something else once in a while. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Cinderella. Roused up your stepmother.
The old bag. We've come with new dresses.
And hats.
And cloaks. And size 17 and a half these shoes. When I think of the leather that went into these clodhoppers.
Not that any of this is going to make your stepsisters look good.
Ugly as the devil and twice as mean.
They're beautiful.
You should have a dress like that, Cinderella, in tiny, delicate shoes.
Girl! Cinderella! Where's all that racket down there?
It's the merchants. They've all brought new...
I'll be right down. Don't touch anything and don't give them anything.
That voice makes my blood curdle. Your blood is curdling.
Please don't argue. She may hear, and then she'll beat me.
She's right. We must be quiet.
All of these new things. I wonder what they are for. Do you know?
The ball, silly. The royal ball.
We've been working like crazy since this morning. I'm exhausted.
Your stepmother has plans for your stepsisters. It looks as the old bat is going to drag out her big fat daughter bat to suit them as the prince at the ball.
Rio! May I ask what is going on?
Nothing, madam. We were
Never mind. What have you stolen?
Nothing, madam. We were just waiting.
Ha! Line-thieving peasants, all of you. Paltry cheap, rotten work.
But, madam,
Quiet! Well, I suppose you expect to be paid something for all this nonsense.
Well, we were.
Not a penny. When I order something, I want it done right.
who else would wear size 17 and a half these shoes? I won't be able to sell them.
Right. You may as well leave them here.
No, I'll tear them apart and make 3 pair from the leather.
Oh, all right. I'll pay for them. 100 francs for each item.
100 francs. But these cost more to make.
Take it or leave it.
I cannot take less than 500 for my cloaks.
500 is fair for these hats. Did you look alone?
Robbery. I'll give you 150.
Make it 450.
200.
400.
225.
350.
325.
Whose side are you on?
300, and that's my last offer. Here you are, and get out. Thieves, scoundrels, scavengers, peasants.
Must you blow that thing? One of these days you are going to get such a hit. Forgive the seeming intrusion. I bring an invitation from the Queen. Her Majesty the Queen requests the presence of all eligible ladies of the kingdom, including widows and orphans, at a ball in honor of her beloved Prince Paul this evening at 8 o'clock at the palace, dancing until dawn. Let's see. At this house, according to my very accurate census book, containing the names of everyone in the kingdom, there is a widow, her 2 daughters, Blanche and Agnes, and a stepdaughter named Cinderella.
She disappeared last April Fool's Day.
Why didn't you tell me? How can I keep count unless the people keep me informed? I have to do everything around here for some assistance, some committees, some subcommittees. Oh well, anyway, you're invited.
But your stepdaughter didn't disappear.
Are you still here? Get out.
Mother!
Cinderella didn't disappear. She's right there.
Out, out, out.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
And what are you doing just standing there? Go like your sisters from their afternoon beauty sleep.
But the invitation said all eligible ladies.
Yes, ladies. Anyone can tell you're no lady. Just look at you, a ragged bag of bones.
But perhaps I could wear one of my sisters.
Out of the question. You are a dirty little maid, good for sweeping and tending the fire. And not very good at either of those. Now up those stairs. Up, up, up. Move faster, you sluggard. Tonight is my night to howl. Tonight I'll lay on with a trowel. My daughter shall glisten, my daughter shall gleam, and one shall be princess, I vow. We'll live in the palace on high. With money will graciousness buy. We'll spit at the peasants, we'll laugh at the poor, and on royal relations rely. This is my chance in a lifetime to get out of this commoner's grind. I'll act like a queen, like nothing you've seen. Society's ladders I'll climb. Tonight is my night to howl. Tonight I'll lay on with a trowel. My daughter shall glisten, my daughter shall gleam, and one shall be princess, I vow.
Ow! Get out of my way, dum-dum! So what'd you wake us up for, anyway?
But I...
You stupid girl, what time is it?
A
Oh, look at me, Blanche.
Agnes, you look like a dried squid.
Oh, I do? What's a squid?
I wish I could go to the ball.
You, Dum-Dum Cinderella, go to the ball?
Little ragged, dirty girl.
Stop!
Go to
Stop! Leave me alone. Stop it.
Quiet! All right, who started it? Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Cinderella, I might have known.
But I was old.
Silence! I'll deal with you later. We must prepare for the ball. Daughters, Blanche. I'm ready. And Agnes?
Yes, Mama.
You will behave. And Blanche, try to keep your voice at a reasonable volume. Now, before the excitement of this evening begins, there are a few things we must review. I cannot stress too much how important this evening could be to each of us. A marriage with the prince and place in court for all of us.
For all of us?
I'll deal with you later. First, we will learn the curtsy. No, Blanche, bend both legs. Not that much. Agnes, pull in your stomach. Keep your head up. Smile. Gracefully. Slowly. Well, we'll work on it. And now for the dancing. Cinderella, put the clock on waltz time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1.
stop it. You are very ridiculous. It's very simple. Watch me.
How dare you! Stupid! 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 Stupid!
I was only trying to help.
Oh, time! It's late! We must prepare for the ball. Cinderella, I'll deal with you later. Really, this has been most undignified. Come, daughters, up the stairs. Up, up, up. Cinderella, sweep the floor.
Glad that that will do.
Oh? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Just a humble beggar comes to be formed. Perhaps you might have a circus to Fred.
But you can't stay here. My stepmother.
Oh, it'll be some time before she comes back. And besides, she has more in her mind than you.
Well, that's true, at least.
About that crust of bread.
Yes, of course. You do look hungry. And even more ragged than I am. I suppose there are lots of people out there more unhappy than me, but it's very difficult to think of any right now. I know I must try hard not to cry and not to get so terribly angry. I'm really pretty well off, you know. I manage to eat and to keep warm most of the time. And I only have to work from dawn until dark. Then I do sleep. Sometimes I stay awake for a little to try to think of something wonderful, something pretty, something that might be mine. Sometimes I do. A pretty dress and some dancing shoes and a walk in a beautiful garden and a prince. It's all dreams, isn't it? There will never be a dress or dancing or anything.
There. Dreams sometimes come true. Sometimes. But it is not time yet. Not quite time. Sleep now.
No, I'll be punished. I have to work.
Sleep, child, and soon it will be time. All the time in the world. Sleep away your tears. Sleep, sleep. she won't be able to do much to me.
You don't know her.
Now, don't trip on the stairs, girl. It took me all day to make you presentable. I don't want it all ruined. I'm exhausted. What is that?
Just a poor beggar woman who came in from the cold.
Get out! As if I didn't have enough on my mind. Oh, a woman's work is never done.
Crust of bread for a poor woman?
Out, out, out!
Goodbye.
For now.
Get out! What is this, dust? Cinderella, what have you been doing all afternoon?
I'm afraid I fell asleep.
Asleep? What do you think I feed you for? Well, you shall stay up all night and scrub everything. Twice. I beat you now, but my nerves can't take any more today.
You look so beautiful. I wish I could go with you.
My dear, I was considering letting you go, but now you have all this work to do. Too bad. Come along, girls. Good night, daughter.
It's you. How'd you get in? The door was...
Oh, I have my ways.
But you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, yes, I am. I am supposed to be here. Now, let us begin.
Begin what?
Oh, stupid of me forgot to tell you. Cinderella, I'm your fairy godmother.
Why, what?
Fairy godmother? You've heard of fairy godmothers.
Well, yes. What I thought...
Oh, you thought a fairy godmother was all silvery and beautiful.
Well, yes, of course, but I don't mind.
Oh, you do mind. Appearance seems terribly important to people. Well, it's the least I could do. Bippity, boppity, boo.
You're beautiful.
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. Takes a bit of doing, you know. Everything does. Now, about this ball.
Do you mean...
Oh, I certainly do. If you're really sure it's what you want. Remember, it's only one night, one little night. I can't promise anymore.
I want to go to the ball more than anything in the world. No matter if it's only one night, one little night. But I can't go like this.
Oh, that's very true. I shall need some help for this job. Let's see. A few mice. A pumpkin. And some friends. One moment, season, symbols of time. Pause in your flight to hear my rhyme. Winter. Summer. Spring. And fall. My Cinderella must dress for the ball. of attention, the most lovely of all.
It's beautiful.
A beautiful cloak of creamy white to warm your shoulders for this enchanted night.
Thank you.
Tiny glass slippers for feet so small. May you glide like on ice when you dance at the ball.
How delicate.
A tiny tiara, so delicate and fair, to put a sparkle in your eye, while it accents your hair.
Thank you.
A coach and 4 horses are waiting at the gate. But one moment of warning in the magic of this night. Cinderella, it's only a spell you know, and spells do come to an end. You have it till midnight.
An eternity.
Make sure you leave the ball before the clock strikes 12, for then the spell ends. The coach and 4 will become a pumpkin and white mice again, and you will only be Ella of Cinders in rags and tags.
I'll remember.
Now, Cinderella, dance well.
Competition. True. However, there may be a few things we can do to help our cause. Why don't you join the dancing, my lovelies, while we wait for the prince? I've got it. Come on, Agnes. Where's it, Agnes? Here she comes. The prince can't be too far behind. Good evening, Your Majesty. May I present my lovely daughters, my youngest Agnes and my eldest Blanche? So please. Well, where's the prince? Who? The prince. She's so anxious, sweet child. We're all so anxious to see him. The prince. When we heard you were giving a ball for him, we were so excited that we started... That's what it's for. The ball is for the prince. Well, where is he? I'm afraid I don't know. Here, where's the prince? Oh, never mind. I'll find him myself.
The prince is coming.
The prince is coming.
Come, Your Highness.
But look at them. They're a great flock of vultures, female scavengers, ready to pounce on me the minute I walk in.
Surely there must be one.
Not one. All of them are stupid.
dog creatures, streets for a voice, and a hollow shell for a brain.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But what happens when a man gets married? He gives up riding and hunting and playing cards, the only fun in his life. For what? To pay court to a vain creature who sees nothing but fancy bars, music, and dancing.
Oh, there you are. What's your name? Oh, yes, Pop. Where have you been? The guests are waiting.
I hate this.
Oh, dear. You are going to behave yourself, aren't you? I wish your father were here.
If father were here, we'd be out hunting instead of...
Who? Oh, the king. I suppose so. But, you know, he wants you to marry.
I know, and I can't understand why.
He has his reasons, after all. Tradition tells us. Tradition tells us. Well, something or other.
Of course, I know that, but I'm too young to... Who is that?
Where? Who?
I beg thee to depart from your presence.
What's that in the him?
If I may be permitted to guess, Your Majesty, I'll say it's Prince saw a beautiful girl. And when a true Frenchman sees a truly beautiful girl, he forgets about hunting and riding and playing cards. Shall we?
Shall we what?
Join your guest.
Who is that girl?
She looks vaguely familiar.
Such a tacky dress.
I know.
Oh, she looks horrible in pink.
She's so ugly.
He'll never fall for her.
No.
He'll come to us.
He better come to you in the end. I know, I have too. But she's just a little peasant girl. Nobody to worry about. Definitely not. Do it. You get in there. I would. Or you would.
Goodbye. Goodbye, all of you. Goodbye. Cinderella?
Where'd she go? She's gone. Pierre.
Here, Your Highness.
The girl, where did she go?
I didn't see.
We must find her. I'm falling in love. Start looking, everyone. Start looking.
No.
Find her. Oh, find her.
Where did I get this plaid slipper? It seems to me that the girl was wearing it.
It's her.
A clue.
We shall search the kingdom. No, the world, to find that girl.
Right. We shall leave no turn unturned. No stone unturned.
I doubt if you'll find her under a stone.
She'll start immediately.
But Your Highness, don't you think we should pack something?
No time, we'll tour the world.
Bye, I love you. I hope you find her.
justice.
No real girl could be that beautiful. That's soft-spoken, that.
Your Highness, have you thought of the village girl?
No one but a foreign. So, you're right. Village girls, let's go.
I'm sorry I brought it up. When this is over, I'm never going to let another girl or another chick, especially another boy.
Cinderella, good morning.
Good morning, shoemaker. Goodness, have you been here all night?
All night last night, and the night before, and the night before that.
Business has been so good with the black slipper the princess tried on all the girls here in the square.
People stay far into the night, dancing and buying.
So it isn't worth shutting down and opening back up.
It won't last much longer, though. He's almost on the census list. There's just your stepsisters left.
Speak of the monster and 3 shall appear.
I don't expect we'll need to plan any further, but should something go wrong, Agnes, you'll try the slipper on next. Cinderella, what are you doing here? But what if I can't get the shoe on? You will. Think positively. Cinderella, get home with that wood.
Can I still please?
Maybe Cinderella thinks she can get the prince.
Oh, that's so funny.
Cinderella, if you behave, we made you to a place in the palace kitchen. There will be more floors to sweep, but the scraps from the table will be much better.
That's very kind, but may I please stay now? I only want to watch.
Very well, but stay in the shadows. One peep out of you and you'll get a beating you'll never forget. Now, girls, remember to curtsy very low.
He's coming. I have the honor to announce Prince Paul here to try the fabled shoe of the fabled foot on the fabled girl.
Oh, cut the chatter and let's get on. We are honored.
Your Highness, these are the last in the village, and you vowed to try the shoe on everyone.
But this is ridiculous.
Remember, love is blind, and you did promise. Do you want to shame yourself and the queen?
Oh, all right.
Oh, give it to me. I'll put it on.
I think I'll just cut those toes off.
That's what I before. No cheating.
Oh, it tickles. Oh, I'll do it myself. Get away. Does it fit? It fits.
No.
It fits. Get it off. I can't get it. Get it off.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Well, that's the lot. There is one name crossed out here. Disappeared, it says.
There must be one more girl somewhere. It couldn't have been a dream. What's that crossed out name?
It's hard to read. It seems to begin with a C.
And an I?
An N and a D. Cindy?
No, that's an E and an R. Cinder.
Cinder? That's not a name.
It goes on. E-L-L-A. Ella.
Ella who?
Could there be such a name belonging to the girl who could belong to the foot that...
Cinderella.
No, she's not even here.
No, not
Cinderella?
Here, Your Highness.
Cinderella, if I may be permitted.
Well, she's just a maid, a paper of hearts and cinders.
Yeah. Now or never. I don't have pretty clothes, but I do have this.
What?
What is that?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It fits.
No! No!
Your Majesty, I charge these three with falsifying the census record.
What?
As if I didn't have enough to do.
But they only wanted to live in the palace.
Yeah, very well. They shall. Here, you've been pestered for some new helpers. There they are, your new assistants.
No!
And it's me. I've made a decision.
Thank you. The loud one shall cry messages to the townspeople.
No!
The silly one shall peel onions in the kitchen.
It's not fair!
And the old one shall sweep the palace daily.
Come Well, Cinderella, we must start living happily ever after.
Wait, there's someone I must thank first. Well, where is she?
Where is who?
My fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother?
I didn't see anybody.
Well, you must have. You know her.
There's no such thing as a fairy godmother.
But I don't understand. She was just right here.
Cinderella, forgive my impatience.
On to the palace.
Well, my friends, it's time for all good fairy godmothers to move on now. Cinderella won't be needing me anymore. You see, now she has love.